like to change consumer behavior, and we would like to change the eating habits into more sustainable ones, change the consuming patterns. We would also like to close the gap in between the attitude and the actual behavior, the intention to purchase and to buy. How are we going to do it? Well, we don't want to use force. We don't want to say you have to do this. We want it to have it voluntary for all the people around. We want to provide information, but we don't want to overwhelm the customers. We want to provide them information only in small portions. We would like to educate them, but we don't want to teach. We don't want to make it so direct. I'm sorry, I'm really struggling with the technology. We would like to communicate with them through motivation. We would like to inspire them instead of making them feel guilty that this was the wrong choice. And last but not least, we don't want to present go green, go vegan movement. We don't want to label this is green and you should go only this way. We want to make it become the part of their life. We've chosen color blue, which is the color of European Union, but it's, you know, it's the future, it's their future. It's not like the whole world is colorful and they have to go green. No, it's a part of life.
So therefore we developed an approach, and we also decided to go with an app approach, and we developed the app feature Future Food. So I will explain a little bit more how we want to do this, and I want to start with the argumentation why we decided to use an app approach. So the good thing is apps are nowadays used by almost everyone, and the latest statistics also show that people are spending more than 2 hours every day actively using apps, and these are numbers that are increasing. So you can use apps anytime and also everywhere around the globe, and of course apps are usually super handy and super easy, so people want to use apps. And there are also already a lot of apps when it comes to behavioral change, and I'm sure almost every one of you knows those sport apps, or also when it comes to diets or food, there are a lot of apps, and also in regard to health. And those apps do usually use strategies like personalization, but also tracking, feedback, things like this, and it shows that it's working because people are using those apps and they like using those apps. And also when it comes to grocery shopping, the shops already developed apps, like in Germany, the Edeka app, and also here in Sweden, ICA Handla. And so we thought, if there are already apps, we don't have to develop a new app, so we just want to collaborate with them and implement Future Food as a new feature inside the already existing apps all over Europe. And so our approach is that the European Sustainable Development Network collaborates with grocery shops all over all over Europe, for example, with ICA in Sweden. Okay, and Karin will now go on and explain how the feature can be used inside the shop. Yes.
Yes. So ICA Handla is really good, by the way. I just downloaded it and they have changed so much. Never mind. So all products you have a lot of information, and I think these should be in a different order. But yes. So it starts with a scanning function. So you know those self-scanning handles that are in many grocery stores? It's now coming up that you can also do it from your phone. ICA has got it, for example. And when you scan your product, you will get the information about it if you want to. Either just, it depends, this is the flexibility that we aim for, that if you're in a hurry, you scan and you go and you pay. But you can also choose to open a tab and see information about the product, all from nutrition information to price, and you can compare different products with prices, but also climate impact in terms of CO2 emissions, water usage, deforestation, or anything like that. So you can choose to see this information from depending on your own motivation. So if you are very interested in health aspects, you watch it because you want to look at the nutrition information.